Hi guys, welcome back to the Y Project. My name is Taryn Glass, and here today we're going to talk about how to unfriend people on Facebook and real life. We know right now that you have somebody on your friends list that you want to get rid of. Let's be truthful, and let's get started. So let's introduce you to our co-hosts. We're going to start today with our friend, Frankie Bear.
Hi.
And we're going to follow up with our friend, Michelle.
Hello.
And we're going to jump right into topics today. So, Michelle, start us off. What's the first step of unfriending someone on Facebook?
Let's be real about this. There's only two questions that matter when it comes to cutting people out of your life. Number one, how does this person treat you? Are they nice? Are they a douche? Whatever. Question two, how does that person treat the people you care about? Do they talk trash about people, or...
They must be people that are communists.
Sorry. What?
Communists.
Are you a communist?
No, I'm a homosexual.
Well, in that case, we can be friends.
Awesome.
As
We
long as you're
learn
not a
at
communist.
So yeah, I think it's important, like the way a person treats you and the people around you. I think people discount that. And Frank will know I had a terrible boyfriend in high school who treated me really well, but he treated everybody else around me like crap. And I should have known from the get-go that that was going to be a bad relationship. Because it's not just about how they treat you, it's about how people treat the people around you.
Well, let me tell you all this. When it comes to your friends, I mean, you really got to take a look. Are they really your friends, or are they just there to have for eye candy on Facebook to say, hey, look at me, I have 1,000 friends, but are you really friends with all those people? Probably not. So how will ending that relationship really affect everything in the big picture? How will it affect it? Let's see. I mean, if it's going to be like a huge fallout, let's say it's a close friend with everybody else, you probably... No, I would get rid of them. Me personally, I would get rid of them. I got rid of my brother's best friend. I don't care what he thinks. He's a jerk. Oh, shoot. He might be watching this. Do I care? I'm trying to think if I do. Probably not. He's a flake. Fallout, like in a small way? They're gone. Get rid of them. It's not worth your time. Like, because what they're probably doing is emotionally draining you, physically draining. Physically draining. Are they physically draining you? That may be pretty darn cool if they're physically.
Well, I was like, maybe you want to keep them as friends if they're physically draining.
Yeah, you might want them to, right? But, no, like, in all seriousness, it's, me personally, I don't care. If you're bad blood to me, I don't need to see that. I don't need it around me. I have too many other wonderful things going on in my life. I don't need anything negative to mess it up. I mean, just the other day, my partner and I, we were just cruising on Facebook one day, and we're like, oh, hey, you're still friends with X. I'm like, hey, I'm still friends with X, too. We looked at each other, we locked eyes. We're doing it. And we unfriended, like, 4 or 5 people, like, right next to each other. Like, just bam, gone, bam, gone, bam, gone. And nothing personal. It's just... we don't care for them. And why do we want to have things we don't care for in our lives? It's just creating more mess. It's clogging up our arteries.
Yeah.
And so don't apologize for it. Really, don't. It's not worth the time and effort. If you have to apologize for it, you probably shouldn't unfriend them.
Follow up on what Frank's saying, review whether the relationship is even worth it. Like, is it going to be a huge fallout if you unfriend this person? Then it might be best for you to just have some distance from that person, not necessarily unfriend them. Maybe you can unfollow them. Maybe you can take them off of your news feed. For instance, like if it's a family thing where one sister, you want to unfriend a sister and you want to keep friends with the other. Sometimes it might be best just unfollow that person or just keep like online distance from them. If the fallout is small, just go ahead and unfriend them. Don't feel ashamed of doing what's best for you in your life. I know people who just unfriend people, 30, 40 people at a time, and it's nothing personal. It's a matter of just they need to thin out the herd. And honestly, I don't have as many Facebook friends as other people, but some people have like thousands and thousands of friends, and sometimes unfriending is not a necessarily I hate you. Sometimes it's like I haven't talked to you, and let's just be real about our relationship. Frank, tell us a few of the real life steps that we should take if we want to unfriend somebody in real life.
If you want to unfriend somebody in real life, you can always follow Aziz's rule.
What is Aziz's rule?
Be honest. Be truthful. Be forward. Don't be that person that doesn't reply back to texts. Just be honest. And yeah, sometimes you're going to sound like an asshole to them or you're going to be rude. But, hey, you're just being honest. There's nothing wrong with that. As long as you're not, like, being completely derogatory or blunt or belligerent, it's okay. Say, no, I don't want to go out for pizza with you. You're a cool person, but not for me. Thanks.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with pushing people away. But, again, like Taryn said, what if you're part of a group of 5 or 6 people and there's that one person that's so annoying and draining and just pulls out every single bit of that you just can't stand them anymore. But they're part of your group. How do you deal with that? How do you unfriend them? Easy. You avoid them.
Yeah. Like the plague, if possible.
You know, it is what it is, and if it does come to that type of confrontation, if they're really one of your friends, you'll be honest with them anyway.
Yeah. And you have to come to terms with the fact that some people are just emotional vampires. And that's just their state of being. Like,
I love that word.
Like, yeah, like some people just, they need all the attention. They're not really good listeners, you know. And sometimes you can, I think sometimes you got one emotional vampire in your life. You can be like, oh yeah, that's cute. But then I think when you realize that your whole life is surrounded by people who are really conceited and not really interested in having a reciprocal relationship with you, but just having you hear all of their problems and not, like, give anything in return. Not that you expect anything from a friendship, but you don't expect people to bring all of their problems on you, and they make themselves feel better, but they make you feel like crap afterwards because they unload everything on you. I mean, I think it's a time.
Unload it. Get it out.
That's when you need to tell them, it's not me, it's you. The truth hurts, doesn't it?
It really, really, really does. But at the same time, the truth will set you free. I sound like Al Sharpton, but it's true.
Preach it!
Me and you are not 2 ships passing in the night, but 2 ships hitting an iceberg. I'm sorry, it's over.
We are not 2 shits passing in the night. I thought you said
like, who?
We are not 2 shits passing in the night.
It's not me. It's you. I'm sorry. You know, our relationship has run the course, and, you know, we had some great times, but...
We sure did, Michelle. I'll miss you.
Yeah. You know, there's no drama llama in my life right now, so get out.
Drama llama? I've never heard of that before.
Me either.
I don't think I can draw one, but that should totally be a thing, like, in this video.
So, on behalf of the Y Project, don't be that person that we have to unfriend. So please do not be the following things.
A drama llama.
Thunder twat.
A twat waffle.
Negative Nancy.
That guy.
Pissy frog.
Emo butt.
Emo emu.
Emo kid.
Drama queen.
Ugh.
Thirsty.
Whoremonger.
Basic.
Or needy, because God forbid needy people. I understand.
I know, right?
Everybody understand. Everybody has needs in life, but change your life. Make your life what you want. Don't wait for the world to happen to you. You make the world happen, bitches.
Holler. And on that note, we love that you all joined us tonight. Please go ahead and click like. Please subscribe so that way when the next one comes out, you'll be ready for it. Thanks so much, y'all.
So, guys, thank you for watching our show today. I hope you will unfriend a person right after the show. You know, you want to go to Facebook and put the unfriend button. And we will see you next week when we talk about... Frank, what are we going to talk about next week?
Girl, I don't know. It's just going to be some other social tutorial.
So, follow our social tutorials. Shaka Khan. Follow our social tutorials every week. Oh, we'll see you guys next week. Subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.